And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah, you about to see me on demand, like, you know, on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on the road. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on the road, ayy. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on the road. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on the road. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on the road. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah, you about to see me on demand, like, you know, on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream, coming to you live from Miami Bitcoin 2022 conference. You check the band out right there. Guys, coming to you live, wanted to give you guys a little update. I hope you guys are enjoying the, I hope you guys are enjoying the pre-recorded market updates I have been putting out this week while we're in Miami, right? Let me know if you guys like that, because I'm thinking about maybe just adding that to my regular, why can't I talk? my regular scheduled content, right? Maybe every day I could put out a little pre-recorded market update for you guys and just release them, one in the morning, right? And then you guys will see me on the BitBoy Crypto live stream, and then we'll have our stream later at night, right? So just to add a little more content, so you guys get pre-recorded tutorials, tutorials, trading psychology, those kinds of educational videos, right? Then we do the live stream every single day at 5:45, and then you guys also get that morning market update. So if you guys like that, let me know, and I will start doing them every single day, right? Just to give you guys a little more sauce every single day, right? You got a little bowl now, and then we're gonna turn it into like a little pot. We'll give you a little bit more sauce every day. So let me know if you guys like the videos. I'll keep them coming for you. I think they could be really good and helpful for you guys. They're nice. They're short and sweet, right? Just give you guys a little update of what I'm thinking for the day. But guys, listen. I'm not going to lie, we've been pretty spot on with what's been going on the past few days. If you guys watched my video a little earlier today, you will know that I was saying 42 is the next level we have to look at, right? And, we are kind of on our way to 42K. So also, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear, as I have a little makeshift stream set up here. I got a little lamp here for lighting. So let me know if you guys can see and hear me well. Tony D hopping in chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Tony. I know these sporadic live streams are 5:45. It's easy for all the mods to hop in. They know when it's happening, but these are sporadic. So thank you for hopping in, Tony. I appreciate you. Hashtag value, sky's the limit. I see you. Let's just say what's up to chat real quick before we jump into it. Who do we got in chat today? We got the late adopter. What is going on, late adopter? Thank you for being here. I was chatting with you, I think just a second ago in the chat. Crypto nerd Corey, what is going on? He says, can you please take a quick look at ADA? We will take a look at ADA. I was actually just looking at ADA not too long ago. But yeah, Daddy Zach, what's going on? Frankie, let's go. What's going on, Daddy Zach? Thank you for being here. Chris Higgins, it's real. I'm here. There's a real me. Not a fake out stream. I think we got rid of the fake out streams. I don't really know what fixed it, but they stopped. I think they're done. I changed some settings in our live stream program. I think that was the problem. I actually had a little fake out the other day. It was only up for 5 seconds, but then it automatically went down. I think it's a YouTube glitch. So I apologize for those. But yeah, I think they're done for the most part. I think we got past that. But we're real, Chris. Don't worry. What's going on? I hope you're still out there crushing the trades, because I know you were doing quite well, Chris. So congrats on that. Louis the Trooper, bing bong. What's going on, Louis? Thank you for being here. Louis, that's my middle name, man. That's my middle name. It's a good name. Chad, what is going on? Jack Black, what's up? Jack Black says, just because price stopped somewhere before people call it support, it's hilarious. 60K with support, 58K with support, 55K with support, 53K with support, 51K with support, 48K with support. Sure. What's up, Jack? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, man. Jack Black. I wonder if that's the real Jack Black. That would be cool. RJ, what's going on? Bleeding? Yes, we are bleeding just a bit here. That's why they call them blood diamonds. RJ, thank you for being here. Daddy Zach, sky's the limit. Blanchard's Bees, good to see you. Says, been killing my imaginary paper trades. Can't wait to get an updated phone or something to make real trades. Blanchard's Bees, thank you for being here, and congrats on crushing those paper trades. It's not worth nothing, right? You're calling something right? Even though you're not making real money, right? You're just focusing on those percentage gains, right? You could always transfer that over to some real money. So congrats on that, Blanchard's Bees, and thank you for being here. Sky's the limit. What's going on? Deep Kush, welcome back. Sam Rose, what's going on? Welcome back. Louis, we said hi to you. That's my middle name. Good name. Dawn, what's up? Joshua, what's up? Dave and Jonas, what is going on, guys? So we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, guys. We'll take a look at some of the alts. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking, levels I'm watching, where I'm looking for trades, right? The same good stuff, right? The same old good sauce. What's up, Frankie? Great to see you. Hope you're having fun out there. Yes, very fun. I think we might be meeting up with Evan Aldo a little later tonight. I think we might actually be going to the Benjamin Cowan party at about, in a couple hours here. So it should be pretty cool. We actually saw Benjamin Cowan today. We said, I didn't personally talk to him. We were walking to go do ATB, but he was there. We saw him. I think DZ said what's up to him. But nonetheless, pretty cool. Benjamin Cowan in the house in Miami. I'm in Miami. Bad word. But yeah, Chris Postal, what's going on? A Perez, what is up? All right, guys. So without further ado, let's jump on into these charts. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking. We will take a look at ADA. Don't worry. But yeah, let's jump right into it now. Okay. All right, here we are. taking a look at Bitcoin, right? We're going to take a look. We'll just start on the longer time frames and work our way down. Let me know if you guys can see my screen just so I can make sure. I'm going to go for a little bit here, and then I will check chat and make sure you guys can see me, but I'm pretty sure you should be good. All right, so starting over here, let's check out the monthly, right? Got that monthly VWAP working its way up towards that zero line. It's good that it's coming up, but, I'm not getting too excited yet. It has plenty of room to just turn back around and roll over and come back down. So not getting too excited about that monthly VWAP just yet. But, it is a good sign, right? We're coming up, and money flow kind of coming down, flattening out here. So it doesn't look horrible, right? But let's go on down to the 3-week, right? 3-week printing that green dot with the VWAP crossover. Money flow coming up. This looks pretty good in my opinion. 2-week. We covered this yesterday. I know money flow coming up pretty nicely there. VWAP crossover, green dot on the momentum wave, still looking pretty good there as well. Now down over to the sketchy weekly. That's the new name for this time frame. This is the sketchy weekly, guys. You got money flow coming down here, VWAP coming down. We do not. I don't want to see this money flow come into the red, right? As you guys know, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here. I don't even know if that's the saying. You guys know I'm bad at catchphrases, or if I don't even know if you call them catchphrases. Phrases, I'm not good at those. But, I'll just cover this real quick, not to beat a dead horse. But, money flow crossover, our last, it happened here too, but the last major money flow crossover into the red on the weekly, right? Money flow coming out, price coming down, and then you cross into the red, and then this is where you went in, dropped another 50% to the bottom of the bear market, came down, touched that 200-day moving average, or this is the 200-week moving average, but hit that 200 moving average and then came back up. This is that little 2019, like little fake out mini bull run kind of thing going on. But yeah, that money flow crossover brought us down 40%. This was the bottom of the bear market in 2018. So it is looking very similar right here. If we are going to get that money flow crossover into the red, we could maybe see something very similar play out. Not really what I'm looking for. So hopefully we can get that money flow not to go into the red. But it's, to be 100% honest, it's not really looking great right now. But we'll have to see how things play out, right? And we've been looking at these higher daily time frames. Now, I want to point some stuff out here, right? We do have money flow coming up. Actually, let me just check chat real quick, make sure you guys can see me. All gravy, baby. Okay, thank you, Mr. A, or Al, as we call him. Thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me know that we're all gravy, baby. We're all saucy over here. Certified TV, what is going on, man? Thank you for being here. Cobra Kai, what's up? Ben Cowan should hire Sheldon Cooper or vice versa. We see your screen. Okay, perfect. Let's jump right back into it, guys. So you do have the money flow curving up here on the 5-day, right? So that is a pretty good sign, but you do have the VWAP coming down, and you want to pay attention to the full structure of Market Cipher B, right? So generally, with the momentum, we are starting to roll over with this wave right here. So, generally momentum coming out, and, when you print these little trigger waves, you get that red dot on these little trigger waves. Sometimes you could come down quite a bit. But with the money flow coming up, I'm hoping that won't play out. I'm thinking maybe we get more of a, something like this. Let me just grab my brush tool. Maybe we see something more happen like this where you just come down and then, you just turn right back around and come back up. But let's not forget that these little trigger waves can bring us down a lot. We do have a lot of blood diamonds, a lot of yellow X's printing on the medium to higher time frames. So it is feeling a little bearish on Market Cipher A with those bearish signals popping up, right? But you do have the money flow generally coming up on the 5-day, right? Same deal with the 4-day, right? Kind of weird money flow here, right? But generally just stair-stepping its way up, curving down right now with the VWAP coming down. So I think, you're probably going to come a little deeper into the red here with that VWAP coming down, but then hopefully you could turn back around. But, same deal here as well, right? Momentum generally right here, momentum generally coming out, right? You got the red dot on the momentum wave, so you could come down here, and momentum waves can come on below the zero line, and then you could come down a little bit. So just keep an eye on that. Although money flow is coming up, we're probably going to see a little more downside before we get that crossover into the green, right? And then the 3-day, kind of the same deal. You came up into the green, you came back into the red. You got the red dot on the momentum wave here. So chances are you could probably come down a little bit more before we see that money flow start to continue back up. And then let's take a look at the 2-day. Kind of the same deal. Didn't get a crossover, but money flow generally, coming down right now, but generally coming up. But, again, same deal, red dot. You're probably going to come down a little bit more before that money flow continues to go back up into the green. And then, daily money flow just looking for that crossover, looking to go into the red, right? But you do have the VWAP starting to turn around. So we'll have to see what happens here. Kind of the opposite effect on the daily here. You might get, this might be where we find a little bottom for the dump. In the short term, right, you might come down here with the momentum waves, right, and then you might print a little trigger wave like this, and then you might come back up a little bit. But we're gonna have to keep a look, keep an eye on those other time frames to see what's gonna happen in the long term. But kind of the opposite here, where you might print a trigger wave in the opposite direction on the daily and maybe come up in the short term. Maybe that money flow comes back up into the green, or even if you cross into the red, you might go into the red for a little bit and then come back up into the green. But like I said, we are printing a lot of bearish signals on Market Cipher A, right? So I am feeling a little more bearish, in the short term here. Granted, the money flow generally coming up on the higher time frames is not, it doesn't look too bad, right? So now let's just zoom in a little bit here. Let's go to the 1 hour and just take a look at what we're looking at here. I'll resize my chart if it lets me. There we go. So yeah, let's take a look here. So this is the line that was from the morning video, right? So this is on the 1 hour, but I was just mentioning if we broke this 43K level, you might want to wait for a retest of this as resistance, right? And then maybe enter, this might be a good place to start looking for shorts. And if you are looking for shorts as you're approaching this resistance, right? And this is on the 1 hour. There is maybe a chance we don't come back up here at this point. We might just continue down. But, just to give you guys a little bit of sauce here, as you come back up to approach, anytime you break through support, if you're coming up to approach resistance, when you're approaching, you can look for things like, bearish divergences, right? So, for example, it doesn't look like it would play out here, but as you're coming up here, if you see bearish divergences form, you can, that's just a little confirmation, right? You're approaching, to test this area as resistance, then you get the bearish divergence. So that's two things on your side that can help you, put the probability in your favor, right, to enter this short and ride it back down to 42K for a nice little, nice little bag, throw a little bit of leverage on it. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get rid of these so it's not as messy here. But yeah, so, we broke 43K. I was saying that I didn't think we were going to hold this level. And the next place to look at is 42K right here, this red line. And it does look like we're working our way down there. Let's just go down to a little lower time frame. So here's your retest right here. I'm actually going to zoom in a little more. Let's go to the 15 minutes, just a little more clear, right? So you came down, right, and then you came back up to test this level as resistance. That's where you're looking for your short entry. You don't want to just breakout trade, wait for the breakout, and then enter a trade before you bounce right back up. So you want to wait to break and then come back up, enter your trade here, and then you can ride this down, right? So we are approaching this 42K level. I personally think that we're probably going to hit it. Not 100%, obviously, not going to be right 100% of the time, but, it does look like we're probably going to be working our way down there. Now, what makes me say that, right? I'm not just guessing, but we do have this yellow X. We pointed this out. I don't know if it was on the last stream or in the last video. We have yellow X printed on the 4 hour, right? These are no joke. You want to take these very seriously. You want to be careful with the longs, even if you're getting green dots on Market Cipher B. If you have a yellow X, these yellow X's are like some of my favorite things to trade because they're very reliable on certain time frames, right? You see a yellow X, chances are you're probably going to come down a bit. So, even if you're getting green dots, right, it might just be marking a bottom and that yellow X is going to continue to push you down. A lot of times these things come in twos, sometimes threes and fours. So a lot of times what happens is you get the yellow X, it'll dump you down, and then you might bounce, and then you get another yellow X, and it'll dump you down again, right? And then the first two will drop you a bit, a good bit, right? And then when you start seeing the third, the fourth, sometimes the fifth one pop out, kind of shows that the bears are getting exhausted. The selling pressure is wearing off. And then that kind of is a signal that you can use when you see that fourth or fifth yellow X that you might be finding a little bit of a bottom there. So you might be able to come up a little bit, right? But yellow X on the 4 hour, absolutely no joke. And then looking at the 6 hour, we covered this yesterday, right? This is kind of not a while ago, but you got the two blood diamonds up here, right? Came down. And then 8 hour, same deal, two blood diamonds came down, right? That first one didn't really play out, but a lot of times these will foreshadow another one coming, and then that last one is what actually brings you down, right? So, these blood diamonds and these yellow X's, you never want to trade them alone, right? You want to use your confirmations. Obviously, I preach that all the time, but, these blood diamonds are usually pretty reliable, as you can see. A lot of times you see the blood diamond pop up, and then just blood flow, right? So, and then looking at the 10 hour, right, another blood diamond right there. So this is, these have been playing out pretty well, right? Coming down quite a bit. So, you know, these blood diamonds and these yellow X's are no joke. So this is kind of making me feel like we might have some more downside to come, especially with this 4-hour yellow X. I don't even know if this is played out all the way, and there might be a second one coming after this. So you just want to be careful, right? I am feeling a little slightly more bearish in the short term for right now, at least, until we see things change on the charts. All right, let's go ahead and check chat real quick. 159 people in here. Let's go. Welcome to the Frankie Candles Miami stream. If you guys are new, definitely hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and smash the like button. Listen, guys, I know that we're not spinning the wheel right now because we're in Miami, but smash that like button because, you know, maybe if we get a lot of likes, I might just give you guys some freebie spins when we get back to the studio. But yeah, thank you all for being here. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're making that money, you know, whether the price is going up or down. I don't have my stacks of money here, but maybe I don't want to pull out a credit card. I was gonna be like, I got a credit card, but I don't have to cover the numbers. That's sketchy. But thank you guys for being here. Hit that subscribe button because we're making money, whether the price is going up or down. We're not scared of blood diamonds. We're not scared of bear markets because we just take in and cash out no matter what on this channel. Ask chat, ask Chris Higgins, ask Captain Kirk. We cash out here. We don't care if the price is going up or down. We're making money. But let's see. What do we got going on here? Oh, Meta Money's in here. Where they at? Meta Money. Tony, you got to come to Miami next time. Oh, inviting Tony out to Miami. Let's get it. Meta Money, thank you guys for being out here. Are you guys still laying out by the pool? Are you guys chilling out there? I'm getting FOMO. I'm getting serious Miami FOMO here. What's going on? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Kelly Gubzer says, bing bong, if you put fib price 1 at low wick before all-time high 28.6 and price 2 at all-time high 69K, we have been binging and bonging in the golden pocket. Am I seeing that right? All right, let's see. We'll take a look at that in a second, Kelly. I'll come back to that. What's the big vertical red line? Oh, sorry. This is just I was marking something. That's nothing. But yeah, let's see. Imagine it was just like a giant red candle. How was Miami? Mr. A, you know, Miami is awesome. I love it out here. The Bitcoin conference is really cool. And I do want to actually talk about this real quick. Guys, I got to meet Matt Wolfmeyer, right? The winner of our Bitcoin Miami ticket giveaway, right? And Crypto Anon is with him. I was hanging out with them today. Super, 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 super cool people. You know, doesn't surprise me. They're in the CandleMafia, right? You guys are amazing. But I hung out with them a lot today. We had some lunch. Super cool people. You know, we were just chatting crypto, hanging out. We talked to them yesterday too, but we got to hang out a little bit today. Super cool people. You know, it's crazy how cool people are in crypto, right? Especially like even at a crypto conference, right? You meet these random people and they're just like-minded, and it's always a good time hanging out at you know, crypto conventions, Bitcoin conventions, metaverse conventions, whatever. But shout out to Matt and Crypto Anon. I had a really good time with you guys today, and you know, I'm super pumped. We also met Stone Temple, right? Another CandleMafia member. He was out here, didn't win any tickets, but he was out here. Met up with him. Super cool guy. Just tons of really cool people out here, and it was really cool to meet up with some CandleMafia members. It's my favorite thing ever to be able to like interact with you guys. This is the first time I really got to do it after having the channel, and it just gives me goosebumps. It's awesome. It's so cool to have you know, just a community to you know, talk to and interact with, and finally meet, put faces to names. Super cool. But let's see here. Do you think Bitcoin will crash or not? I think we do have some more downside in the future. You know, the short term here, I will take a look at it, and I'll let you guys know what levels I'm looking for. How the bun's out in Miami? I'll just say Mrs. Candles is an earshot, so I didn't see any buns. There was no buns out. But I will tell you this. I did get pretty badly sunburnt. I don't really burn easily. I'm Italian. I burn once a summer, and then I'm good. I got pretty, like, I don't really have fair skin. I got, like, olive skin, so I don't really burn bad. But, ooh, baby, that Miami sun got me this time. Let's see. Weekend trader, what's a good time frame to watch? I typically, let's just pull up the charts for BTC will crash to 36K. We'll look at that. We'll look at that right now, Usman. No problem. But what was that other question? I got short-term memory loss today. Yeah, weekend trader. So I don't typically trade on the weekends, right? It's not as much volume. Kind of price action's kind of weird on the weekends. Doesn't mean you can't trade on the weekends by any means. I just personally don't. I also do try to take some time off. I do it all day, every day. So I do like to take some time off. But you know, I would say, I mean, it depends on what you're doing, right? I mean, if you're scalping, I assume if you only trade on the weekends, I don't know if you're trying to get in and out really quickly, but you know, I like the 15-minute. I like to scalp the 12-minute, 15-minute, right? If you're scalping. If I'm feeling real degen, I'll go down to these lower time frames. But yeah, 12-minute, 15 minutes, fun to scalp. But you know, maybe the 1 hour, you can watch the 1 hour, that could play out in a weekend. But yeah, I would say if you're only going to be looking at the charts and only actively trading, I would say stay to somewhat lower time frames, because you don't want to get into like a a trade on a longer time frame and then not be able to check the charts during the week, and then you might miss your exit, your take profit, whatever. But yeah, I would say if you're looking to scalp, 15 minutes kind of like 15 minutes kind of what I like to go for. I like the 15 minutes. It's short enough to be exciting, but long enough where you don't have to like really watch every single second. It's like a little less stressful than the super low time frame. So I'll say that. But yeah, so what are we looking at here, guys, with Bitcoin? So, looking at the 4-hour chart here, next level, obviously 42K, we're working our way down. You want to watch this level here. Probably going to see some kind of a bounce off of this. If we do break it, we have this level down here at about 41.22, this white line right here. Moving average didn't really offer much support here. This blue line here, the 200 moving average, but if we break this 42 level, I think we will come down to, for this area of 41.22 right here, this white line, I think we could see a bounce from. And then I showed this yesterday. There's some interesting golden pockets here. If you grab a golden pocket from, right here, this low, all the way to this high, right? That golden pocket falls right on this white line at 41.22. It's right in that area. So this is kind of where I think you'll see a decent amount of support. You might get a decent bounce there. Maybe it's the last bounce. That's where we, bottom out and then continue up. But I'm not ready to really, put that in the, put that in stone yet, I guess I could say. But yeah, this golden pocket with this, that's why this white line is here. That golden pocket could act as some pretty good support. And then, the other one we were looking at, let's grab from this low back to this high. And, this was just showing that we could have confluence from the bottom of this ascending triangle and this golden pocket coming here. So if you see something play out like this, where we come down, we bounce, and then we come down, and then we break this, you would be coming down to this, the bottom of the ascending triangle right here, this diagonal line, diagonal white line, and that golden pocket right here. You could see a nice bounce off of that. So just a couple golden pockets to keep an eye on. And then, the bottom of this ascending triangle right here is at about 39.4. So, that's this is kind of that's going to be make or break decision right there. We're going to come down if we get back all the way to the bottom in this ascending triangle. We really want to start working our way up, at this point. Because if we break this, I do think we're probably going to see some, if we break this, I'm thinking maybe that's when you start to see the weekly bleed with the money flow into the red. And that could be a big drop from there, right? What levels am I watching at that point? Hopefully we don't have to worry about it, but let me just come up back to the daily so we can get a little zoomed out view here. What levels am I watching if that happens, right? So if we break out of this ascending triangle to the downside, right, we go all the way to the bottom by 39K, break out or break down, right? I think that, this golden pocket right here is probably going to be in play, right? This is going to be the next big area to look for serious support, right, by these summer lows, right? We bounced here a couple times, bounced here, bounced here, bounced here. And then, if price comes out of this ascending triangle, I think we could work our way back down to this golden pocket, hopefully get a big bounce out. But I'm not going to be feeling too bullish, because at that point, I don't know what the weekly is going to look like. I don't know what the higher time frames are going to look like, but I assume they're probably, if they're not starting to turn around and printing crazy bullish divergences on the higher time frames as we're approaching this level, we might break it. And at that point, I do think we're going to be working our way into full-blown bear market mode, and we could, wind up working our way all the way through this golden pocket, and then work our way all the way down here to about, between, ranging in the low 20s, right? 19, 21K, near that last all-time high from the 2017 bull run, right? So, about 19, 20K, something around there. This white line is specifically, comes in at about 19.3. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, how this could play out in the bearish scenario. So you want to keep both cases in play, right? You don't want to just follow the bullish case or just follow the bearish case, because on this channel we make money going both ways. So you don't want to only focus on the bullish case and then you start dropping and you're like, oh no, I have no plan, I can't make money on this dump, right? So and if you guys don't know what I mean by making money on the dump, right, you can short the market. I assume a lot of you guys know that, but you can, when Bitcoin goes down, you can basically bet that it's going down and make money on the price going down, just like you make money on the price going up. So, and if you guys want to sign up and short the market or long the market with leverage, definitely use my my Femex referral link. I did put it in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it right now. You guys can go ahead and click that link, and you guys will get a deposit bonus into your account if you use my code. And then you guys, you get a little extra money, and it helps the channel out just a little bit. So it's a win-win. So if you guys want to sign up and trade, long or short with leverage, go ahead and sign up with my referral code. I'd appreciate it. And hey, you get a little bit of extra money. So who doesn't like that? Let's just check chat real quick. Still waiting for the lines on these live streams. If I miss it, I'll be more than happy to help you out with it. Still waiting. Oh, for timelines. Oh my God, I know. Fardeen, I see you. We're trying. I got a lot of stuff going on. We're trying to work on the timestamps. So you guys, I know when Tony's in chat, he does timestamp stuff in the chat. So if you come in late, he puts in timestamps and says where I talk about certain things, so you can just scrub to that time. But we're gonna work on adding them to the replays too, so you can just click on the timestamps in the description and jump right to them. We got a ton of stuff going on. We're trying to get to everything, so that will come. That is coming. We're just trying to get everything worked out here. I'm getting more and more help slowly as we go forward. So let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Oh, at Hit Network in here. We got TJ in here. Where's he at? I missed it. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. All right. Well, hopefully Hit Network's in here. Cool. What's up, TJ? All right. Let's see here. I'm making bank right now. Take it on down. Let's go. David out here. David knows how to short the market. David definitely knows how to short. BTC charts, 945. There you go, Fardeen. We got Tony in here with the timestamps. Thank you, Tony. You are a hero. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? Ben Cowan parties. Yes, bing bong. So saucy. Thank you, Mr. A. We see your screen. I'm too far up. Let's see. New friend here, cooking with Almas. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Welcome to the CandleMafia. How's that Miami Heat? I don't know if you could see it on camera, but it's getting me. It's definitely getting me. Let's see. Most definitely hashtag CandleMafia. Bing bong. David, thank you for that. What is going on, David? In the short term, looks safer to short than long. Yeah, I would go ahead and agree with that, Dave, for sure. Broke my phone screen by smashing the like. Worth it, though, because the sauce. Let's go, James. Welcome back. And now I can see 5 of everything with my cracked screen. Smash the likes, peeps. Hey, guys, James is out there smashing his phone because he's smashing the likes. Go ahead and just gently click it. You don't have to smash it. James is a very high achiever, so you don't got to smash your phone screen, but you could just tap it. You could just tap it or smash your phone screen. Thank you for that, James. I appreciate you. Just subscribe, bro. Great work. Eric, let's go. I need a subscriber button when we get a new subscriber. Just get that hip-hop air horn. Thank you, Eric Ryan, and welcome to the CandleMafia. Frankie Candle's got your back. We're making money whether the price is going up or down. And, in Miami, as I said, so streams are sporadic here, but I give you market updates every day. But when we're back in the studio, we're going back home tomorrow. We do live stream every single weekday at 5:45. So, I see you, James. Awesome. Thanks, Frank. Really look forward to your videos. Fardeen, thank you. Thank you, and welcome to the CandleMafia. Connor, what is going on? What is going on, Connor? Thank you for being here. 181 people in here. Smash that like button. Let's get 181 likes, at least. But let's go ahead and jump back over to Bitcoin. 42.1. We are coming down, people. We are coming down. Glad I was able to call these, though. I do like, does make me happy when I'm able to bring you guys updates and things play out. As they're not going to play out 100% of the time. No one's right 100% of the time. But we've been pretty on the money lately. So happy we're able to bring you guys some real good info here and working our way down to 42, guys. I think it's probably inevitable. So you know, you could look for bullish divergences here, right? Money flow coming up. This is the 1 minute, obviously, but I'm just using this as a basic example, right? So if you're approaching, you know, support, right, and you see money flow starting to come up, and then you're printing bullish divergences, that could make for good scalp long opportunities, right? A little quick jump in, grab your bag, jump out, right? Because you want to be careful with the longs right now because we're coming down, right? We're in a little bit of a bearish environment, so you want to be careful with the longs. But if you want to scalp, it's going to be dangerous, but you can make sure if you are longing, you are just jumping in and jumping out. You don't want to hold them too long in a bearish environment like this. But yeah, guys, I think 42 is probably inevitable. Maybe we hit it before the stream's over. But that next level, 41.22, right? That's my next level that I have my eye on, that golden pocket area. So just keep an eye out on it. Keep an eye out. But, you know, I know you guys wanted to see ADA. Guys, put it, ADA gang. Let me see you in chat if you want to see ADA. Here we are, guys. This is actually important to look at ADA right now. ADA. Poor ADA. Listen, let me say this, guys. Let me say this, right? I'm just going to go full screen for a second. Cardano is an amazing project, right? You're not going to, if you're holding a lot of, I'm holding my ADA, right? Because right now, I don't know if I'm in the red yet, but Cardano's a good project. Cardano's not going to go anywhere. Cardano's going to be in, you know, Cardano's going to be a thing during the next bull run. Or, you know, I mean, maybe, I'm not saying the bull run's over. You know, it's not. I'm not saying the bull run's over, but I'm saying, like, you know, next crazy bull run that we have, like, ADA's going to be there. ADA has an actual function. It's an actual project, right? It has use case. It's a real thing. It's not some meme coin, right? So it's not like this is something I would feel comfortable investing in long term, right? So I just want to say that, right? Because I think a lot of times ADA comes up, I'm like, oh, poor ADA, poor ADA. It's not because it's bad. It's just because it deserves, you know, more price action, upward price action than it's gotten. And you know, it's annoying, right? You got like these stupid coins going nuts, and then ADA's struggling, an actual good project. So yeah, I just want to point that out. ADA's a great project. So you know, you have that on your side. If you're in the red with your ADA, just know you're invested in a really good project. If the price is down now, chances are, you know, in the future, not financial advice, but like in the future, like Cardano's not really going to go anywhere. So just remember that. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So here you go. Kind of, you know, oh, this is Bitcoin. What are we doing? What happened to ADA? We pulled it up. All right, here we go. So here we are, right, guys? We're at the, you know, we're coming up. I think I do believe this is the. Why are we looking at the 15-minute? All right, here we go. Looking at the daily. All right, so here we are, right? You did come up, right? You know, from March, we did have a nice run up. You got rejected at that golden pocket, and now we are coming back down, right? Looking like we're testing this trend line as, you know, you got the breakout of this downward trend line, and then you came back down to test it as support, came back up a little bit. You're coming to test again. You might break it. But let's just go on down to the 2 hour and zoom in a little bit here, guys. We're coming down to, you know, we're coming in at about $1.02, right? We don't want to break this dollar mark again. You got a dollar right here, this red line. We don't want to break a dollar. It took us so long to get back over a dollar. You know, hopefully we don't break that level. But you know, right now, coming down to the 15-minute here, you know, we're coming up to this line right here, $1.02, finding a little bit of support. If we break that, you know, you got $1, and then if you break that, you got 97 cents. Hopefully we could stay above $1. I would really like to see $1, you know, get held as support. But we're gonna have to see what happens to Bitcoin, right? Like I said, you know, Bitcoin is starting to print some bearish, you know, bearish signals on market cipher A, right? Now, it doesn't mean it's definitely coming down. It does look like we have a little more room to go down, right? But you know, it's very, very hard to say that, you know, we're going all the way down, or you know, I know I had some people in chat saying, like, I need to know if I should be taking my profits or not. And I can't answer that question for you, unfortunately, right? But I can tell you this. I think in the short term, we have a little further down to go for Bitcoin, right? But I'm not ready to say that we're going down into a bear market, right? So, you know, if that adds any clarity, I hope that helps you out somewhat. I'm not saying like, you know, if we lose 42, we're going into a bear market. But I'm just saying I'm watching more of the ascending triangle, the bottom of the ascending triangle on Bitcoin, to really start worrying about price action, right? Because it's not impossible, right? Coming back to Bitcoin, let's go to the daily, right? Now, coming back to Bitcoin, you know, it's not impossible Let me just turn off Market Cipher A real quick so we can see a little better. It's not impossible that we just got a little fake out. I mean, yeah, we tested it as support and came back up. I don't know if this would be considered a fake out, but I guess, it's not impossible to come back down and then, kind of just, range and be boring. Like, it doesn't always have to go up or down, like aggressively, right? If there's not a lot of volatility, in my opinion, this is worse, right? Because I make my money off of volatility, whether it's up or down, right? I need price to move so I can get in there and trade. But we could see something boring where, it kind of comes down and then we just kind of range and then come down a little bit and just kind of just go sideways. And it could be just so boring, which is, in my opinion, worse. It doesn't always have to just come straight down, but I am watching the bottom of this ascending triangle as, this is where we want to hold. This is not what I don't want to break this. This is where I may start to worry a little bit, but we're going to have to wait till we get there. If Bitcoin drops, from here and we do get to the bottom of that ascending triangle, and we come down another 10% for Bitcoin, Cardano's most likely going to lose that dollar level, and we're going to come down lower for Cardano. So you just have to weigh in your mind, like, do you want to hold this long term, or were you just getting into it to get a quick bag? So, it depends, right? It depends on your plan, right? This is why it's important to have a trading plan. Are you getting into day trade and just make, stack, just keep flipping your coins and grow your bags? Or are you looking to just put some money in and let it sit? You don't really care about the price. You're just holding it over time. So these are the questions you have to ask yourself. And it's really helpful to have your profit targets already in place, right? When you buy, say when it gets up, when I double my money, I'm taking this much out. When I triple my money, I'm taking this much out, or whatever. It doesn't have to be double or triple. Just, when I make this much, I take this much out. When I make this much, I take this much more out. It makes it a lot less stressful, but it does get hard, right? Because when price starts ripping, you're like, oh, maybe I should just leave my money in. It'll get, I'll make more money, and then that's the emotional game you play when you're trading. So, important to have a trading plan. So I hope that helps you out. I can't really just give you a straight out answer like now's a good time to take your profit or now's a bad time to take your profit, because it depends on where you got in, how much you're on profit, and what your plan is, right? If I was holding ADA long term, I would just hold it. But if I was flipping it and I was in profit right now and I knew Bitcoin was coming down short term, I might sell it and then wait for ADA to drop again and then buy it, So it's kind of hard for me to answer that question directly. Let's see. Yes. Blue Birds of... This is a long name. Blue Birds Softball Cookie. Oh, softball. Blue Bird Softball Cookie. It's hard to read that without the spaces. Says long sideways trading is death. Yes, very, very boring. Hodgepodge, what is going on? Next weekend will be Pump, and there will be an emergency Sheldon Sniper Man Ranch stream. Hodgepodge, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And, Blue Bird Softball Cookie. Sideways action. I get bored. I can't trade. It's annoying. You can trade, but it's nice when you're in a nice little range, but it's just kind of going sideways, not moving. I don't know. I like ranging markets for trading, but it's just kind of boring because, the more volatility you get, the more money you can make, right? And the more money you can lose. I want to be clear about that. Dean Martin respected the moon. Absolutely. Hodgepodge, you're right about that. Have a plan. Stick to the plan. Bubba's Crypto, absolutely 100%. Isn't Bitnit Gala says, isn't Bitcoin in a channel more than an ascending triangle? Right now, yeah. This is, you can draw this a million different ways. I keep this ascending triangle. I should actually probably change it, but we broke out of the ascending triangle, and now we're just, this, you can consider this like an ascent. Hang on, let me pull up my... Where'd she go? There it is. So, you can I'm just going to draw a sloppy, right? It could be an ascending. Now it's basically an ascending channel, right? Because we're in an ascending triangle respecting this level, this level, this level, right? You respected it here again. Then you broke out of the ascending triangle, but really you just came up to the top of the ascending channel, right? So now it's an ascending channel. So yeah, you're right. Let's see. Bluebird Softball Cookie. Sorry, Frankie. Long story behind the name. Yeah, I am kind of thinking that. I'm like, where'd they get the name for that? Maybe you just picked 3 random words. Who knows? But yeah, no, no problem. Now I know it. I'll never forget it. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So David says long sideways trading is easy money when it's ranging. Binging and bonging is boring as it consolidates, but it's easy ranging money. Yes, absolutely. Right. Totally. Like ranging markets is great, right? Because you can long the bottom of the channel, and then you can short the top of the channel, and then long the bottom of the channel, and then short the top of the channel, and just do that all day long. Or I mean, this wouldn't be all day long. This would be like, this is the daily, right? Yeah, this is the daily. So this is this is very long time. But yeah, like you can long the bottom of the channel, ride this up. That's 26% profit. Throw some 10x leverage. You know it. 263% profit, right? And then you can short the retests. And then come down here for 17, right? 10x leverage, 170% profit, and you can just, you could just play these ranges. So ranging markets are amazing when you're in a nice enough range to trade, right? But when you're stuck in a, something like this, like right here, you'd have to, you come onto the lower time frames, you can scalp those on the lower time frames, but just generally boring for Bitcoin because it's like, hey, are we going to 100K or are we going to 20K? Like, make up your mind. But yeah, that's the good thing about trading and day trading and scalping is like you can kind of like, even if Bitcoin's going sideways on the daily, you can go down to the lower time frames, find those ranges and trade those. So yeah, a lot of people say that they hate ranging markets. I like to trade them. Adam, I always bring up Adam. I like to trade the Adam ranges here. Ascending flags typically break down. Yeah, absolutely. This is a bear flag. 100%. Who said that? Yeah, David, absolutely, 100%. I actually brought this up on a video one time, or I don't know if it was a video or a live stream, but yeah, this is a bear flag. So this is, you're in the ascending triangle, right? And which is typically a bullish pattern, right? And you break out, but then we broke out and created a bear flag, which is now a bearish pattern, and these typically break to the downside. Another reason why, things are kind of a little bit sketchy right now. So yeah, we got that daily money flow crossover. Everybody was getting excited and stuff, and and it could have turned out great, but it's it's tough. It's tough. Let's see. Late, what did I miss? Zatoshi, what is going on? No problems. I got your late pass here. It's okay. That was it. I wanted a Gmail with like. No, that's taken. Try this. And finally, I just thought, what 3 words has no one ever said together? And it was no way. I guessed it right. Okay. I knew why you made the name. All right. Bluebird softball cookie, is that what it is? Yeah, that's pretty funny. Let's see. Satoshi didn't miss too much. We just went over Bitcoin. We talked about ADA a little bit. ADA coming pretty close to that dollar level. We don't want to lose that. We do not want to lose that. Daniel, I see you, Daniel. Hodgepodge says petition for Frankie to make the moon phases a default indicator. We can take a look at the moon phases. I gotta look at how to read that. I forget. Maybe I should hit you up, Hodgepodge. Maybe you could show me. So there's my Gmail. All right. So we got Bluebird softball cookies Gmail account. Let's go. Let's see. Bottom for XRP and what's a good price to look at for a position. Eric, we'll take a look at XRP right now. Let me just read the rest of these chats. It was a bear pennant last week or so. Now a bear flag. Yeah, Zatoshi, absolutely. Let's see. Frankie Spiderline versus Ben's Chasms and nipples. Daniel, you're good, man. You're good. Jose, what is going on? AVAX, I think you meant to say. We could take a look at AVAX. Watch. Guaranteed you will be telling yourself you found the best crypto server on Discord. Yeah, guys. Discord link in the description below if you guys want to hop in the Discord. We got a bunch of people. In there now. Everybody's putting their TA in there. We're chatting back and forth. I hop in there, right? I let you guys know if I'm not by my computer, can't make a video. I'll hop in there and try to let you guys know, what I'm thinking. And then sometimes I put some funny memes in there, some deep fakes. Maybe we'll show a deep fake today. I don't know. And then Hodgepop says, "Run it, Frankie. I'm out here trying to figure out what to do with all this Satoshis. Let's go." Aaron Curry, Frank, we're leaving. Okay, guys, I gotta go. We're leaving. No, I'm kidding. I thought we are going to Benjamin Cowan's party with Aaron Curry. He works with us here at BitBoy Crypto and Hit Network. So shout out to Aaron Curry. Aaron, text me if you're serious. I don't know if you're trolling me. Text me individually. If I see your name pop up, I will wrap up the stream. But before we hop off early, hi Frankie, do you have an opinion on Pond? I do not, Wesley, but we're gonna jump in and look at XRP and take a couple look at some of these alts before I have to hop off because I think we're leaving. I don't know. I don't know if we're leaving that soon, but we'll see. If Aaron texts me, then maybe we'll have to wrap it up. But guys, listen. XRP, right, on the daily, we're losing. I don't even want to look at this line. If I don't remember when I drew the line or why I drew the line, I take it off, right? That's why I like to label them a lot. But so right, this is the daily chart. So we have the 200-day moving average here. We got rejected, right? We got rejected here. We got rejected here, came down, right? Got rejected here, came down, right? Got rejected here, came down again. So, coming in at about 76 cents. Let's go ahead and pull some daily fibs here. Let's go ahead and pull one right here. Let me just shrink that. Boom. Boom. Pull this to that high, right? And let's take a look at what we got, right? Golden pocket. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so, I mean, 73, right? 73 cents. You have a fib level. This is, yeah, how close was that? Let me just fix this a bit. Boom. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you do have this fib level right here that you, maybe you come back down to this 73-cent area, right? And then you have a golden pocket level down here at 69. We'll have to see, what Bitcoin does. Again, a lot of these alts are going to be tied to Bitcoin. And, you want to remember that, right? So if Bitcoin's dumping, a lot of, most of the other stuff is going to be dumping. So, but these are some levels you can watch, right, when you pull the fib on the daily from here. But let's take a look at some of these lower time frames, right? Yellow X on the 8-hour, not a good look. Not a good look. This could definitely bring you down to this fib level. I think this could, if you get here, this one brings you down. You print another yellow X. You come back down again to this golden pocket. Maybe you come back down there. So yellow X on the 8-hour, not a good look, right? Yellow X on the 10-hour, even worse look. 12 hours looking like it got away. 4-hour. You want to watch those yellow X's. Blood diamond on the 3-hour. Yeah, I mean, this is... 2 yellow X's on the 1-hour. Yeah, we're probably going to come down a little bit more, guys. Unfortunately, I don't like, a yellow X on the 10-hour. Let's see how these play. Baby, I don't want to scare you, right? But, these, you could kind of see these, these didn't really play out as bad. But, I mean, look at this one. This one took you down a bit. This one definitely took you down a bit. Boom. 25%. Yikes. Not fun. Doesn't mean this one's definitely going to take you down 25%. But, this might be one of the ones that don't play out that much. But you just want to keep in mind, 25%, it's 25% would bring you down to 58 cents. I don't know if we're going that low, but not impossible, right? Depends, again, on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin, if we get that money flow crossover into the red on the weekly and things are just going absolutely nuts, like the opposite way, right? Like just freaking out and dropping like rocks. Not impossible. But not looking good with these yellow X's popping up on XRP, right? But if you did come down to 58 cents, that I'm not, not financial advice, not even close to financial advice, but I might be looking to add to my bags if we come down to 58 cents. All right, let's see. Explain the yellow X. RL. I will. My chart is showing that it's at 75 cents. Yes, we are currently at 75 cents. Did I say something different? Well, this is on the 10-hour. Let's go down to a lower time frame here. Yeah, we're sitting at 75 cents. Did I say something different? Sorry if I did. So with the yellow X's, right, they indicate manipulation in the market, usually to the downside. No problem, RL, I got you. Crypto Redbot, what's going on? Kadena, we'll take a look at it. And guys, I did not get that text from Aaron, so looks like we can hang out for a little longer. But yeah, so the yellow X's indicate manipulation, right, in the market, usually to the downside, right? So when you see these pop up, typically you see massive, at least, you almost always see some sort of downside, right? This is the 5-minute. They pop up on all different time frames. But let's just look at the 1-hour for fun, right? Let me just resize here. Yeah, so yellow X, right? Yellow X brought you down to about, brought you down here, 2%. Another yellow X brought you down. Oh, come on. No, ruler tool don't want to work.
Is there something else I can help with?
No, Siri, stop texting people randomly. Thank you. But yeah, guys, and then this yellow X bring it down again. Brought it down about 2% there. But they can be pretty nasty if we scroll back in time. Blood diamonds as well. Blood diamonds don't indicate manipulation, but they do indicate big drops happening, right? So, wow, has there ever been a yellow X on the 1 hour? What's going on here? There you go. There's another one, right? That one played out. Played out. And with the yellow X's, you want to watch out, right? So this yellow X, sometimes it pops up, you get a fake out pump, and then it dumps, right? This dump was, 6%. A lot of times it just happens right after the yellow X, though. Interesting. So maybe I guess the 1 hour is not the best time frame, but 4 hour, the higher the time frame you're looking at, typically the stronger it plays out, right? So when you see a blood diamond on a higher time frame, it's kind of like yikes, right? These didn't really play out too much, but yeah, typically they bring you down a lot. Like, let me go to Bitcoin, and then let's see. Have we gotten yellow X's? Yeah, okay. Boom. So, yeah, like yellow X, big dump, yellow X, big dump. And then you come down to, let's come down to the 2 hour. I just try to find, like, these things pop up and drop you like crazy until I try to show somebody, and it's like, it seems like they never work, right? Like, so here's one, this yellow X, initially brought you down like 3%, but you just continued down, right? Like 15, 16%. So, you don't want to mess up with these. Here's another one, right? Just boom, drops like a rock. Blood diamonds too. Like, I mean, this blood diamond, look at this one. These are pretty, right? These are pretty if you're short in the market, right? You see that blood diamond, it just pours, and the short money comes in fast, guys. The short money comes in so fast. But yeah, so the yellow X's you want to watch, the blood diamonds you want to watch. But yeah, the yellow X's basically indicate manipulation in the market, usually to the downside. And watch out for those fake outs, because sometimes it comes down, fakes you back up, and then brings you back down more. So you want to watch out for those, and especially when you see them on the higher time frames, like we're seeing here, right? Was it the 10 hour? Yeah. No, was it not the 10 hour? What was it? The 6 hour? 4 hour? Oh no, yeah, 4 hour has one, but there was just another one that popped up. Maybe it disappeared. Yeah. So you always want to wait for stuff to confirm too. I don't remember what time frame it was. Oh no, that was on XRP, that other blood diamond. So but yeah, like XRP, I think it was the 10 hour, right? There it is. You're right. This, like, when you see it on the 10 hour, that is not a good look. You want to be very, 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 very careful around these yellow X's. All right, let's see. I'm actually a permabore. Perma bull and bear hybrid. Permabore, I like that. King of crypto, I love that. So there is low probability that I will be settled this month because I am getting a job this May, and I want to be able to get as much as possible. Cake smashing on the wheel for Frankie. Cake, okay, I'd be down to do that. That'd be fun. I mean, my streams are at the end of the day, so I could just go wash it off and go home and take a shower. Awesome. Love your channel, dude. RL, I appreciate you, and I love you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Welcome to the CandleMafia. I think I might have seen you in here before. Possibly not. King of Crypto, 50-50 weekend. Could really pump or really dump. Let the games begin. Yes. Just wanted to put this in one more time. New here and tried to join the Discord, but it says invite invalid. Love the channel and info. Old E. Interesting. Tony. I don't know if Tony, if you could throw the Discord link that you have, did I put a bad link in the description? I don't know why that's happening, Old E. Tony's going to try to help you out here in chat. But thank you for being here, Old E. Appreciate you. Welcome to CandleMafia. Hello, friends. Crypto Noob, what is going on? What up? Frankie, David, Sherbert, what is going on? So Tony, Old E said he couldn't get in the Discord. It said like invite invalid or something. So I don't know what that means. But Frankie, hope you're enjoying Miami. Bing bong, Cali crypto dude. What is going on, man? I hope I get out to Cali one day. I've never been to Cali. Tony lives in Cali, man. I'm probably going to go visit him pretty soon. And maybe get my first Cali experience. Smash the likes. Uncle Jimmy said it, not me, guys. 181 likes is the like level we're looking to reach and smash through. Okay. Okay, yeah, I assume I don't think Old E can get in the Discord, but Tony, I assume you yeah, I assume Tony's the Discord man. I'm sure he just knows how to do it. So just listen to Tony. Let's see. Does it matter if you draw the Fibonacci from a red to a green candle, Frankie? Yeah, I could go over that real quick. Geez, this channel is like junior high school dance. What does that mean? Tom Ryan. I didn't really. I liked the high school dances. They were pretty good. I actually didn't have high school dances. Let's see. When does the stream start? John Bennett. I don't even know how to answer that. But welcome to the stream. Look at Gala as well. Yeah, we'll take a look at Gala right now. Crypto Royale, great TA. Thank you, Crypto Royale. Welcome to the CandleMafia. Love you, brother. Hit that like button, y'all. Permabore in the house. LFG, my crypto fam. Let's get it. Meta Money put an invalid link in the description so they could get more subs than you, Peebo. Possibly. What's up, Peebo? Welcome back. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Frankie Joy rides the Lambo to Cali on the wheel. Let's go. Ben, Mr. BitBoy Crypto, where you at? Let me take the Lambo to Cali. I don't think he would want me putting like however many thousands of miles that is, but hey, maybe. We're doing it for content, right? We do anything for content. I need a good 10x to make some dough. Smash a like. I just thought of Permabore, and I actually really like that. It's so perfect. Kadena. All right, let's take a look at Kadena. Let's go. All right. Hang on. Let's go. Let's go KuCoin. Okay. All right. So starting on the daily, let's see what we got here. All right. So, money flow coming down close to that zero line, looking for a crossover into the red. You are approaching resistance. You got a little bounce here. You wicked below it, came back up, right? But that money flow crossover on the daily could be ugly, so keep a lookout for that. Like I said, Bitcoin looks like it wants to come down, so you want to be very, very careful. Let's go on down to the 4 hour. Yellow X on the 4 hour. Let's check these higher time frames. Oh boy. Okay, 6 hour, 10 hour, 12 hour. Okay, 2 hour. Boom. Okay, yeah, so you're breaking, you're losing this support level here. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, I got you, Wesley. I got you. Gala, we could take a look at Gala. What do y'all think happened to ADA? All right. Yeah, let me just go over Kadena, and then we will go back. What is the chart that we usually? I think we usually look at Binance, but yeah, what the? Whatever. All right, we're gonna stay on KuCoin. All right, so yeah, you're losing this level right here at about 626, right? And then, you got support here. This is a roughly drawn line here. I'm not saying this is dead accurate, but you have a decent amount of support here, right? You bounced off this level, around this level a whole lot of times, right? So maybe watch this level. It's 6. Probably 6 even, right? We'll get it as close as possible. But yeah, so this $6 level right here is probably where you're going to want to look for some kind of a bounce, right? As you can see, we held it a lot less. Wow. Yeah, every time we hit this level, sometimes you get a big spike up. So, not so much here, but this is a strong level. So, keep an eye out for this as your next level at about $6 for Kadena. Gala, I got you. This is no longer the people's currency. It's all about greed. Sean, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at Gala, guys. This is probably going to be the last one we look at. We'll take a look at Gala, and then I'll explain the Fibonacci thing on Gala here. So let's go ahead and check Gala. Where's she at? Gala. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. No black coffee today, guys. Just seltzer. All right, let's take a look here at Gala on the daily, right? Boom. All right, so broke out of this downtrend, right? And now you're coming down, and you're trying to test it as support. You wicked below it, hit this level here, this line right here at about 21 cents, right? Gala's cheap again, guys. So yeah, I would say watch this level here. This blue line right here at about 18 cents. This is this was we called. I'll leave that circle here forever. I called this on my first live stream ever. I think we called Gala right here. I said this looks juicy, not financial advice, and then like literally the next day it ripped. So. But yeah, you're retesting this level. I mean, you wicked below it. This is the daily. We'll take a look at the lower time frames, but you got the daily money flow crossover into the red, right? Let's come down to these lower time frames. 12-hour, 10-hour red X, just like XRP. I would keep an eye out on this blue level. If we hit here, I would start watching, right? Depending on what Bitcoin's doing, it might be a good entry or it might be a horrible entry if Bitcoin decides to just plummet. So you want to be careful, but this has been a good entry point in the past, right? If you got in here, you would have, rode it up all the way up here to about 40 cents, right? So you would have gone from, 18 cents to 40 cents. That's a pretty good rip. But yellow X on the 10-hour, this could easily bring you down to this blue line here at about 18 cents. Now, with the Fibonacci, question, let me just pull up a random coin that we don't really have a lot of lines drawn for. Okay, and then let's turn off Market Cipher A. And we'll get rid of the 200 moving average. Okay, so yeah, you want to go from a low to a high, right? So if you want to pull one here, you go right to this low, you put your little horizontal line right on the wick of that low, and then you drag it up to the high, which would be right here, this high, and you want to go to the top of the wick as close as you can get it, boom, and there's your level, as you can see. Pretty wild, right? You come up, rejected off the golden pocket, we drew the line from here, but rejected off the golden pocket, broke through the golden pocket, bounced, came back, rejected, boom, 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 boom. You could see the levels are respected, boom, 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 right? So very, very interesting. But yeah, there you go. You just want to go from a low to a high, right? Pull it to the wicks, from one wick to another wick. And that's basically how you do it. So yeah, I mean, I think the question was, do you have to do it from a red candle to a green candle? If you're going from a low to a high, probably just going to work out that way anyway. So yeah. I hope that answers your question. Sean, was Sean the one that asked that? Let's see. History has repeated itself before, definitely cyclical, but with all the exposure and awareness about crypto, now it's more saturated than ever, which can cause unpredictable things. Sure, absolutely. So, with a lot of leverage in the market, right, with a lot of institutions in the market, it's a little bit of a battle, right, because it's a gift and a curse, right, because with the institutions here, you get, a lot more money into the asset, which can stabilize the asset. However, you also kind of invite the demons too, because they manipulate the market, right? So the more you're, the more institutions you bring in, kind of the more manipulation you could bring in. So it is kind of a gift and a curse. We got the webcam people. The webcam people came in, and Tony got rid of them immediately. That was savage, Tony. No F's given. Just kicked him out immediately. That was lit. Thank you so much, frankly, Wesley. No problem at all. Is that how you draw it if there's new all-time highs? Jonas, I don't know if I 100% understand the question. From one wick to another. Hey, Jimmy Typo, what's going on? I like that. Jimmy Typo, and he's got one M in his name. I like that. The reason this was developed was to get rid of the banks. Yeah, true. We hate banks. Dude, Frankie rolls at 6,000 miles an hour. That Colombian coffee must be awesome. Yeah, we got the Cuban coffee down here in Miami. So the Cuban coffee hits hard. Give you like a little cup this big, and you just like take it and just like freaking out. I believe Ben got it right, just not the number. Yeah. So, guys, I do think we are leaving here soon to get to Benjamin Cowan's party. So, is this hair? Do I just have hair leaking down from my hat? That's awkward. But yeah, guys, headed over to Benjamin Cowie's. Oh no, did I just say Benjamin Cowie's? Benjamin Cowan's party. We're heading over there with the Bit Squad, and I think we're meeting Evan Aldo either there or at a different place. So going to be hanging out with him tonight, hopefully. We got to hang out a little bit yesterday. Super cool. Super happy to meet him. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Oh, no, Jess appeared. I think they saw you. Oh, boy. Maybe it was an accidental face reveal on Jess there. There you go, Mrs. Candles. I don't know if you guys saw it. Someone will clip it and put it in the Discord if they saw it. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. Oh God, yeah, I think they did see you. Very cool channel, Frankie. It's nice to get answers to your questions. Wesley B, that's what we do on this channel. I always help you guys out, and you know, I do try to answer all of the I do try to answer all the questions and get to all the chats, although it is hard, but I do try. We are in a rush here in Miami, as you know, our schedule's all messed up, but in the studio, we're live for 2 hours. I try to get to every single question. So and I know how much it can help to have someone, you know, specifically read your question and answer it and interact with you. Sometimes it's hard to just watch videos if they don't answer your question exactly, or you have another follow-up question. It's nice to have these streams. I wish I had this, when I was learning, to just be able to ask and get answers. So that's why I do it. I want to help you guys out. Saw her. Yeah, I guess they did see you. Whoops. Frankie B. Nibble. Frankie B. Quick. Frankie, tell us when to watch the wick. Who is this? Enrique Suave. I love this. Frankie B. Nibble. Frankie B. Nibble. Frankie B. Quick. Frankie, tell us when to catch the wick of the candlestick. Let's go, Enrique. And on that beautiful nursery rhyme right there. Thanks for taking the time today, Frankie. Anytime, Bubba's Crypto. You the man, Frankie. David, no. You are the man, David. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into our second Miami live stream. Happy I was able to get it out for you guys. Had a little extra time. We were at the pool, and we were sitting out there. I was like, let's go live. We got free time. So came up here, wanted to hop on, give you guys a little bit of sauce. Know what I'm saying? You guys got a little Mrs. Candle face reveal, maybe a little bit there. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for smashing that like button. We're at 173 likes. 181 was our goal. Let's get it up to 181. So smash the like button on your way out, guys. And with all that being said, I love each and every single one of you. That's all I got. Maybe I'll send some pictures of the Benjamin Cowan party in the Discord. So join the Discord link in bio. Thank y'all. I love each and every single one of you for the third time. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next one. Frankie Candles out.
Here we go. At the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand, like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll.